Hey, what's up YouTube? Donovan the Smartphone Guy here to talk about a new product to this channel. This is the Gudsen Moza Mini C. So the company that makes it is Gudsen, and they are a company that's known for specifically this product, a gimbal, and they are a videography company. They make products specifically for videographers, and a gimbal is essentially well, it looks like a glorified selfie stick, but it's a whole lot more than that. It is something that's going to be used to stabilize your video footage. So a lot of phones have it built in. This phone, the Honor 6X, does not actually have any kind of stabilization built in, but some phones do. They have optic image stabilization or electronic image stabilization. Well, this is a gimbal designed specifically for smartphones to provide stabilization far beyond what you could ever get with something built into the phone itself. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at what you get in the box, and then we'll take a look at the gimbal itself. So without further ado, let's get this thing started. So we have a little tool here with a couple of screws. Those screws are going to be used to plug into this piece right here. Whoops, there it goes. And you can actually use this to mount on a tripod, so that's going to give you an extra tripod mount there. At the bottom, you do also have a tripod mount. And if I were to unscrew this, underneath there is our battery. It uses an 18650, and it comes with this little charger here. Whoops, slamming my phone against it because I don't have it turned on at the moment, which I probably should. But this is the battery charger here, so it is a rechargeable battery. And you get a excessive amount of battery life. I can't even tell you how much battery life you get because I haven't worn it out yet. But I've been using it for about 2 weeks off and on, definitely not continuously. But I can tell you for sure that the battery will last you quite a while. So this is the quick start guide that it comes with. I've never had a quick start guide be so useful because I've never used something that I didn't have a clue what I was using like this. So I'm brand new to this, but one thing that I have been able to figure out is how to use these different modes here. So we have the yaw follow mode, the yaw tilt mode, and the all lock mode. So those are the three modes that it will shoot in, and this guy will come in very handy if you are unfamiliar with using a gimbal. So the first thing you're going to do when you get the gimbal is you're going to actually stabilize the phone inside the gimbal, and once you have that done, which mine's already done, I've been using it with the Honor 6X all the time, you're gonna go ahead and turn it on, and it automatically starts in the manual mode, well, in the standard mode, so in this mode, it's going to just stabilize your video, and it will follow wherever you want it to go. So you can move it around. And so that's the first mode that it has. And then if you long press this button here, it will send it into another mode where it will basically stay in one locked mode where no matter where you tilt it, it's going to stay on that one thing. So you can move it as much as you want, but it will stay locked in on whatever thing you had it originally set looking at. So that's a nice option as well. And then there's another option where if you double click it, this one will actually move to your movements of your wrist. So with that, you can also, so if I were to lay it flat, you can still turn it with the joystick. Okay, I did actually push it down, so now it's going back into the original mode. And in the original mode, I'm going to go ahead and show you that we do have 360, so it can turn around completely. So that's nice for like a panoramic option. So if you're trying to do some panoramic video, that is a great option. And at the end of this video, I am going to show you some video footage that I've shot using this. My kids were on, what was it? They were on some kind of skateboard thing. A scooter. They were on a scooter, and I was just kind of walking along trying to follow them using this and just trying to get some image stabilization just to see what it looks like and see how well it actually works. So that footage will come up at the end of the video. So I'm going to go ahead and shut it off, and we're going to take a look at some of the other options that you have available. So if you have an iPhone, I'm going to unscrew this. By the way, the longest thing you're going to learn is getting your phone stabilized in there. That's the first thing, and that took me quite a while. That was the first thing I had to figure out how to do. But once you get that done, then it's kind of a breeze from there. So just some of the other options that it has available. If you're using an iPhone, which I'm actually shooting this on, but if you're using an iPhone, there is a app you can get that allows this to speak with Bluetooth to your phone, and this thing here, this little goldish looking button, will allow you to focus in and out, so zoom in and out on whatever it is that you might be videoing. The other thing that it does is it also allows you to play and pause your video as well. So that's another great option that isn't available if you're using an Android phone. So I was using my Honor 6X every time I use this, and I have it set up to be stabilized with my Honor 6X, which is why I'm shooting it with an iPhone 7. So another nice thing that we have here is a nice rubberized grip as well. This does actually screw off, so you can mount it on other things as well. If I can, so I haven't actually done that, but you can actually screw that off. I don't plan to ever use this on anything, at least as of now, except in the actual gimbal itself. So anyways, that is a look at the actual gimbal and some of the features that it offers. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comment section. I am no expert by any means on this gimbal, but I do have some limited use with it, so about 2 weeks now. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and show you some image footage or some video footage that I've used or that was shot on the Honor 6X and the Moza Mini C. Thanks for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.